Hey there, Eric Krohn with KnowBe4 here. I wanted to talk a little bit about ransomware this month because, well, it's National Ransomware Awareness Month. Now, if you haven't heard of ransomware before, it's a piece of malware, a virus essentially, that goes through and encrypts files, then charges you for a key to get it back. Now, things got a little bit uglier than that. Back in 2019, they started stealing a copy of your data as well and using that as leverage in the extortion. So they may steal customer information, they may steal employee information, they may steal intellectual property. And then what they do is come back and say, if you don't pay us a ransom, we're going to dump this on the internet so everybody has it. Now, average ransoms are going up every year. At this point, it's roughly $2 million per incident is paid out for a ransom, and it costs a lot more than that to also do the additional forensics work and get the bad actors out of the systems, because they'll leave back doors and come right back in and set it up again if you don't get them out. Now, one of the industries that this really hits hard is manufacturing. Manufacturing is on a very strong timetable, and when things go wrong and ransomware takes down a line, it causes a lot of problems. It's very valuable for an organization to get back up and running quickly, so they tend to pay the ransoms. The same can be said for healthcare and even municipalities, like those cities and states and other public serving organizations. We remember when Atlanta got hit with ransomware, it took a lot of things offline. It took the ability to be able to go in and get marriage licenses and things like that were offline. You couldn't pay your water bills. This is the kind of damage it does. Now, ransomware tends to be spread through email phishing. That's right, the basic old email phishing that's been with us forever these days is the number one way it spreads. It also takes advantage of unpatched systems, things that are out of date and have vulnerabilities that the bad actors can exploit. Some of the best things you can do to save yourself from a ransomware risk or reduce your risk to the threat is to educate your employees, to have a good backup plan in place, and have a good process of updating and patching as soon as you possibly can, as soon as it's safe and they've been tested. If you do those things, you will be ahead of the game for many people with respect to ransomware. Thanks for joining me. Have a great month and stay safe.